Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is gzduel, and you're watching a duel between my Malefic skill drain and my opponent who is playing some TG stun. Now, I opened up pretty okay. I would prefer to have some sort of field card or something, maybe like perhaps a Gear Town or perhaps a Gear Town and a Necro Valley. I would feel safer than that. But then since I don't have it, I'd rather have like a bit of field presence right now, and I'm going to set some back row just to protect myself, and I have that Starlight Road, so in case something happens, something dramatic happens, I will be able to save it. Now he uses Dark Hole, which is okay because it just gets rid of my gear frame, which is equipped to the Machina Fortress, and then he proceeds to set 4 cards. Now I get a little bit worried, but I do have another gear frame in my hand, and I drew into a Gadgetron Dragon, so I'm thinking I should just test out all of his back row. I don't even mind that he has so many. So he's going to use Compulsory Evacuation on my Machina Fortress. That got me puzzled a little bit, but then I realized he probably wants me to summon it again so that he can use Torrential or maybe a Bottomless. So I'm going to do what he wants me to do to bait out some back row right here. If it's a Torrential, I'll plus. But it isn't a Torrential, it's a Bottomless, which is still okay because I technically have another one, and I'm going to discard Gadgetron Dragon in order to special summon the Machina Fortress. Now over here, he doesn't have a response to my summon, so I'm hoping it's a Mirror Force or a Deep Prison or something like that. So I'm going to attack. He's going to activate Mirror Force, which is great because I predicted it, so I'm going to have Starlight Road, and I'm going to also chain Mystical Space Typhoon to the other card as well, and I will be able to get rid of all of his back row, special summon my Stardust, and attack for all of the damage I can do. Now I do all of this damage. It's not quite enough to kill my opponent, but I still use Gear Frame's effect to equip onto the fortress. Now my fortress is protected, and Stardust provides protection to everybody on the field. Now my opponent special summons TG Striker, normal summons Photon Saber Tiger in order to add another Photon Saber Tiger, and from these two monsters he's going to synchro summon into a Catastor. Now Catastor won't really help him at this point because if he attacks my fortress, my fortress will still be able to destroy the Catastor by battle, and if he attacks into my Stardust will be able to negate the destruction effect. Over here I draw into Cyber End Dragon, Malefic Cyber End Dragon. I'm going to special summon it without a field card. It will get destroyed. I'm going to special summon Emperor Weisel, and I'm going to use Weisel's effect, equip it, and then attack for game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this duel. This is Gary GZ Duels signing out.